And they want to run this position. Okay, you fight. Right away. And here, I give up. Right there. 18.
What's up guys, it's Jeff Chan from Traded. I'm here in Texas at Kulikov Grappling Academy, and I'm here with Vlad Kulikov.
Thank you, Jeff.
He is a BJ black belt, a judo black belt, and master of sport in Sambo. And today he's going to be showing us a bunch of know the rules so you can break the rules techniques in Sambo.
Scarf hold. This is such a controversial topic. I have lost count of number of debates, hopefully civil ones, with the various black belts. And let's look at the position. Scarf hold, kesagatami, head nom. I don't want to call it headlock because it's head nom. If you only control the head, that's the way. Let's go back. Number one, how do we obtain this position? Very common with guys from judo and sambo, whatever. Whenever the pass have guards, they insist on the headlock. And that's, or kesagatami or whatever pass. Is it possible? It is possible, but it's so ineffective and will not work on anybody who's good, right? So that's when it gives, that's this kind of behavior and lack of understanding of positioning and passing gives kesagatami a bad name. However, if I am to pass with underhook, right, and I took my time to smash my guy, flatten him out, just like that, then I can withdraw my hand, right, and put it here. Just like this. So watch guys, the danger of kesagatami, whenever it's reversed, you are completely screwed, okay? Other escapes are not so bad. Sometimes either top and bottom, presumed position, or there is the presence of guard after the escape. However, two major escapes for Jeff would be hipping out, right? Once he hips out, watch, he's on my back. Yeah, it's bad, of course it's bad, right? And or he can roll me over like this, yeah? And now again, no guard, no nothing, and he's on top. That's why it's dangerous. But to me, and I know it's an arguable point, but you're here watching me, so here's my point of view. Once you take care and cut out those routes he's taken to escape, it's a great position. We have multitude of offensive, great, legit finishing moves. It's like when you start, karate or whatever, and you want to kick guys in the head, but you can't. Do you quit and start doing boxing? Maybe. Oh, maybe you stretch and get better. All right, so here we are. Number one, I want to stress his neck and head so he cannot bridge out because it's, exactly. And what I do, I extend my leg and I grab myself like this. I think guys do not hold me to my Japanese, makura kesagatami, pillow scarf hold. My arm is like a pillow. I'm an older dude, right? I don't want to flex or grab anything. I just rest my hand like a little pro bar, like a pry bar here. And it's easy, right? Do not lean back so he does not sit up, but we want to lean a little back to squeeze him. Number two, if we do not control this elbow, Jeff is going to hip out and end up on our back or whatever, it's somewhere bad. So we took care of the bridging right here, and now what you do, thank you, right, we just pull on the elbow, just like this, reduce this hole, pull on the elbow, drive ever so slightly with this leg. Watch guys, if my butt is on the floor, let's imagine I'm 200 pounds, which I'm not, but now it's 100 on the floor, 100 on Jeff, right? If I lift my butt a little bit, oh, it's 200 on him. And now if I multiply the pressure by pulling and driving with this leg, not so much, right? So it's a very punishing right, okay? Sometimes I will collect bundles like this, headlocking knuckles up, like this. So I do not actually grab his elbow, but I still control Jeff in such a position, he cannot limp his elbow down, okay? And sometimes, guys, this by itself becomes just, because we're breathing all the time, and we make him tap. So, decide for yourself whether you want to invest in a position or not, but here I told you the dangers and the benefits.
So do you think Ben Askren choked out Robbie Lawler?
Well guys, look what happens here. Unless I pass his arm across here for arm triangle and or do diesel squeezle or any kind of variation of Ezekiel like this, right? Anything else is not a strangulation or choke, if you will, right? It's a constriction, right? That's what I'm doing with, I do not know the fight you're talking about, but I'm saying if there is no strangulation, it's not a strangle or choke, it's a constriction. It won't allow you to exhale, but never to inhale. Okay. Vlad talks a lot, so I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out. I can talk less.
No, you do your thing, and I'm gonna keep what, yeah.
Do you want me to talk less? Alright guys, let's look at the little floor. So number one, right, watch, I'm gonna rock up like this, sneak his leg. If I cannot go this way, I'm just gonna can dance, grab myself here. Not here, but the business, right here, along the lever. Heels down, butt of the floor. And as I collect my legs, right, hold with arms, small muscles, sorry, I'm gonna relieve a little bit, move with legs, boom, he taps. Relieve the pressure and let him kick. Yes, that's how he will defend himself. And we're flowing into diesel squizzle, bottom two knuckles, right here, collect this way, and watch. Good contact with the bicep, strangulation, lean forward a little bit. We're gonna release the pressure. If he pops my elbow, yes, yes, opa, we grab it, back to the shape, arm bar, straight. Sometimes hyper exhausted, the motion, we're just gonna raise our leg. Boom, he tapped. How do we be straight arm bar? Of course, by bending it, that's easy, right? Opa, over here, meet him halfway, knuckles up, few tears. Sometimes people tap with the pulling head, sometimes we hip up, and with others, we need to do scythe. And we'll do it, opa. By grace of God, he pulls out. We'll put him in an arm triangle. All right. We'll let him answer the phone. Yes. Steamroll, steamroll. Block him in the shape. Neither forward nor back. Release. Boom. And back to arm lock. All right. And that's our flow for scaffold. Second trap, one of many, is when you're in heat, guys, in hot spot, you give up the back. Like off the pressure or whatever, you cannot recover, and you just, yeah, opa, it's okay. Watch, guys, I'm not gonna start here and be like a typical Sambo guy, right, being eventually choked. I already have a point of escape. As I'm building base, so I can turn the key, my hip, so to speak, I'm catching this way or this way. I need to make sure he cannot rip his arm out. Cutting the angle, rolling through, catching the far leg. Even if he sits up, that's not a big deal. Do not catch this leg. You can get in a cruiser side. This one. And then with pressure, he will bust that grip and will be right here where we want to be. Again, guys, the thing is to have like a premeditated. Don't bust to your knees. Sambo guys do it all the time, escaping the pins. Just make sure there's a part 2 coming for this little trick. Right? Pressing here, I give up. Right there. Next one, Jeff put me in a hot spot. I'm here controlling the wrist and down and flag arm, right guys? I don't want him to step over me with his right leg. Step over me like you're mounting me. Yep. And now we're here. So I still have the, I'm still hooked. Once I do this, there's gonna be no back mount. So one more time. I know he's gonna go for my back. Boom. Right here. And then Granby roll. If I catch his arm, I'll get in this position. Once again, this time, I catch him like this. Give a bit pressure and finish like a cut on double leg. You can even like a leg drag if you want. Alright. One more time. Leg down. And cut the double. Sometimes, guys, when I'm tired or whatever, right? And I know preconceived notion, somebody goes for dorses. I will give up my front headlock, right, for the dorsal. And it doesn't matter which position. Yes. Yeah, beautiful. Is it tight? Not yet. Okay. Is it tight? All right. So as soon as we hear, guys, immediately build base and catch the elbow like a heel hook action. I cannot push Jeff this way or this way, all right? But if I force my leg, I can drag him backwards, and he will either come with me or release. The trapped arm. A free arm goes here, trapped arm goes for the far hip. And I will always open it up. It's like a little party escape, party trick escape. He locks it in. Yes, heel hook. Jeff, you try it, watch. And if I do it from half guard, it's actually sweet for you. Sit up. Yeah, what you did. You'll figure it out real fast. Just roll me over. Yeah, and reach for the far hip with the trapped arm. Yes. There we go. Giving up the duck under. I'm also lefty, and I always follow people to my strong side. So sometimes when I go with somebody and I cannot like get my hands on them, I cannot get my but I also know they like to duck. I will start standing like this, not like like a scarecrow, just a little inconspicuously. And most people pop the elbow and start running for my back. I did it on purpose, so he done that. But that's what I do. Works like a charm. Right, guys? Again, I'm not racing this guy. I know he's gonna pop my elbow. I anticipate. It's like waiting for your on a monorail, waiting for your station to come up. Right? You turn on. Yeah. I'm here. He fights. Right away. Boom, boom. All right. Once we're here, just don't forget, guys. Rip up the elbow so he doesn't escape. We can catch his mouth strap on more. I swear to God. Or we can just retire him up. Back to here. Alright guys, number whatever, I lost count. So normally whenever I ride 2-on-1 and I want to really create offensive position, Jeff, you feel the threat, right?
Yeah.
The shoulder control the head, but what I will do guys, I'll purposely lower my head because I know he will bite guillotine. All people guide guillotine. And we trick him right there. Right, I'm giving up the head and he bites. Sometimes what I will do guys, I will let go of the wrist and of this wrist and catch this. Now he cannot pull his arms out. Watch a little squat, drive with your head, boom. And if I control this wrist, I can actually finish with about cruise triangle, right? Not only do I take him down with the control, head down, right? And generally for beginner, man, it's such a double-edged sword. For beginners, I guess it will behoove you to tell them just don't do this, you know, because they don't understand much. But once you understand fundamentals and rules, you can break them so long you know the consequences. And I break the rules all the time, especially when I cannot play a straight blast, straightforward game when I'm a little bit older. It's all about traps. And I break the rules, anticipating reactions, and I feed all those reactions. Here's another rule breaker, guys. Double underhooks. Double underhooks generally is a great position. It's a winning position so long my hips are close to my partner's and below his. Then my double unders are golden, okay? They're instrumental in me controlling Jeff body over here. Once I'm here, those are nominal double underhooks because there is gap space between us, right? And our hips are on the same level. So again, little bait sometimes when I cannot get a guy good or whatever, they run, I will give up an underhook, which generally I do not. Because I like underhook, that's another rule. I'll go here and I know he'll bite on an underhook. Yes, and then he chases the second one. Right, as he chases, give him like a little freedom to run and a little hope, right? And because I stood with my strong leg forward, other times we can do salto, right? Same thing, he starts to run in. Yes. So give him a little bit happiness, right? And another 2-on-1. 2-on-1, I generally don't like to give up 2-on-1. That's a hard position to deal with. And Jeff grab 2-on-1, beautiful. I get the wrist and I start walking. He stuck with me. You see, everybody sticks because people agree and they want to run this position. And then I'm going to bite my waist. Yes. Yeah, there we go. And it's so weird. Go ahead, try to do anything. And when I want to cut you, that's my underhook. Right there. Let me got wrist control, hand control, yes. And the second one, yes. You see what I'm saying? It's such a weird thing. And whenever you feel like I can lose, sprint forward and get loose. Sprint forward, just get loose. Yes. But now, I'm not happy with that. Like I was in your prison forever, and I'm going to throw my underhook. Catch your hands, and when you say, oh, there we go.